I'd like to take you through an example of setting up Android for work for inclusion in your 217 operations program using the 217 Operations.Testing application. We'll start by going to the admin console for our Google Apps for Work, and we'll look at device management. We'll try to set up device management. To set up Android for work, we need to bind Google Mobile Management as our provider. This is free for Google for Work users. Now we'll look to set up the devices. Be sure to select Manage Android Devices. This might be useful. Since most of our phones are company-owned, we'll enable this setting. We can set up individual admins for the different tasks. We can have a super admin to control the entire Google Apps for Work account, and then we can have a separate admin for the Google for Work administrator. Under device management, we've set up the interface. We have security with Google Mobile Management, and we have bound our Android for Work using Google Mobile Management. You'll notice now that I have one mobile device that I am managing. This is because one of our testers has installed the software required to interface with the Google Mobile Management. It's been a back and forth process where device approvals were required and showed up under this heading when they were needed. If I check the email, you can see there is a device activation request that I received. When that was requested, I then got a notification to go to device approvals. Currently, there are none. If I look at the mobile devices, though, you can see that there is one that has been activated. And these are the few of the settings that I can do. I can block it, wipe the account, delete it, etc. Now, under device management, there is app management. And it's here we can manage application for our Android devices. Managing your Android devices and the apps for them is called whitelisting. Currently, there are 2 whitelisted, and you can observe what they are at this point and either remove or open in the Play Store. The Google Apps for Apps device policy is automatically required, and our tester has installed that policy. We can add more applications here. We need to find the URL. From here, we go to the Play Store for Work, and you'll notice the address for Play Store for Work and that I am logged in as tom@yourrailroad.com. I can look at the company apps that I've approved. Currently there are 2, and I can shop for applications. As an example, I searched for an application called OnCloud. This particular app is 99 cents, and clicking I can buy this app. I can bulk purchase, allowing me to select the quantity. And we need a payment method. I'll fill this up and return shortly. Now that I've set up a payments account, I can purchase. It is now approved and available on our console. Notice that there are 2 with 2 remaining. Looking at my company apps now, I see that there is 2 with 2 remaining, and it's improved. This process for this particular application or any application that you apply takes about 2 hours before it's available for the Google Play for Work at our testers. So you need to be patient for this to show up. Back under the admin console, under whitelisted Android apps, you can see that it does not show up. I have not whitelisted it yet. What's required is for me to be on the Play Store to select the address or URL for this application, copy that application, and go back to my admin console and add it. We then select Get the App, and we can choose whether to have it automatically installed or have the users install it themselves. Selecting Whitelist, and it is now added to the whitelist. Again, as I've mentioned, it will take a couple hours for this to show up on our corporate Google Apps for Work account that's visible to our testers. If I look at the users, I can view a user and check their licenses. Here we should see the Operations.Testing testing application. Back on Google Play for Work, under Shopping, we can search again. Searching for our company name, we find there are no applications. This is due to the fact that the Operations.Testing testing application is in a beta test and will not be available for Google Play for Work until it reaches a production level. At that point, the process that we've just followed will work for Google Apps for Work. Over to the admin console, device management, app management, Android devices, manage the whitelist, and add the Operations.Testing URL when it's available. Under our device management, we can select this tabs to manage the devices that are currently available. At this point, there is just one. Clicking on this user, we will be able to see what has been installed on this user's phone from our list.